What up, y'all? Back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to make beautiful melodies for your beats. So if you're struggling, make sure to watch all the way through. I'm sure you'll learn something. Alright, y'all, so now we got FL Studio pulled up. This is how the beat looks. It's kind of complicated, it just seems like a lot's going on, but I'm going to break down exactly what's happening in the beat. Starting off with this first sound, it is a ARP, which I tend to use just to start off my beats. I did a whole lot of processing, as you can see here. I'm not really going to break down too much like processing or mixing in this video, but please do let me know if you would like to see a video like that. I will definitely do one. But yeah, this is my first sound that I chose. Super unique sound. It's a little weird without the context of the beat, but I'll show you guys how it blends in. Alright, so now when making melodic beats, like this one's super, almost like uplifting, happy, like beautiful. You definitely want to have the chords that you choose to be, the chords that you choose, they have to be, they're the root. I don't know any way to explain it. Just, they are the foundation of the song. So, however your chords sound is how like the whole track is going to sound. So, if you're trying to go for a melodic beat, this is where you start. The chords, they have to be melodic. They have to have that vibe that you're going for. And you can see they do not have to be complicated. These are literally simple triad chords with a little bit of rhythm to them. And this is how it sounds. Such a beautiful sound. It's just a string, but you can see how much emotion that it holds. So yeah, that's it really. The next thing that I did was just take those same chords and layer them to fill in the frequencies that are missing. The first layer that I chose was this organ pad from Nexus, and it's just to fill in like the mids, give it that warmth, more of like a full feeling. This is how it sounds. And as you can hear, it has that super long reverb, and it's a pad, so it's kind of like moving, it's waving around, and that helps to give it like that immersive feeling. The last layer is just a choir sound. Again, it's from Nexus. It's a simple choir, but it makes sense. You have a string, you have an organ, a choir, it fits right in. And this is for the way top high end, like almost like what they would call air or like presence. It's super high up there, and it fits in really nice. Yeah, so this is how it sounds. And you can see the chords are doing all the work there. It's super emotional and beautiful at the same time. So this is how the chord stack sounds all together. Over here having to compose the beat, so beautiful. So once you've picked chords that are super melodic and happy, you want to go ahead and put a very nice top melody on top. What I did was kind of just mess around with clicking buttons or clicking notes in. No like kind of like, how would you say, like there was no plan to it. I kind of just messed around until I found something that sounded right. And so my first thought was, since I have these like realistic kind of sounds going on, I wanted to switch it up just a little bit, and I picked a sound. It's like a pluck, like not really a synth, but I don't know, just like a weird kind of sound. But it fits in really nice. So this is the pattern with that sound. yeah, so really nice, as you can hear. Yeah. And to break down the layering, I went in with another string sound. I know like two strings, like it might be weird, but I thought that it kind of just matched the vibe because this string also is kind of like, it's not the same as the first one, and also since the melody, it's not playing like a sustained chord. But yeah, so this is this sound. And then I also layered it with a brass, and that is just to keep with the realistic sounds, and also because it's kind of lacking in low end, and I kind of turned it down in the context of the beat. Like it's going to sound a little louder here, but with the context of the beat, it's kind of more just so you're not like noticing a gap in the frequencies. So this is what this sounds like. Really simple. So this is the melody layer altogether. Really nice. Fits the chords like I was saying before. And as long as everything is working together, your sound selection, the notes that you choose, everything should end up sounding pretty nice. Yeah, and lastly, what I'm going to do is just play you guys the whole entire sample here. Let me know what you guys think. I think, it definitely matches the happy, like, kind of vibe that I was trying to show you guys. But yeah, let me know. Super beautiful. I hope you guys like it. And over on the drums, keeping things simple. I know like the kind of like modern kind of style for trap right now, like trap beats, is kind of like that dark, devious vibe. But for this one, you want to keep them simple, mostly, because it's kind of like not like super realistic, but it has those real sounds in there. So the drums, you don't want to go like super crazy. I made like the kick and 808 like kind of complicated. That's just, just for fun. But over here, like with the hi-hat and the snare, I kept it really simple. This hi-hat I chose because it has like a little bit of reverb on there. And then the snare, I did a little bit of panning with like these like double notes. But yeah, it's just simple, so this is how it sounds. And you can see like the hi-hat structure, I'm giving it like that gap, and it's uniform, so it kind of gives it a little bit more bounce. And another good sound to pair with that is an open hat, and I use this like little cowbell sound. Just to keep things fun. But the open hat adds like that bounce to it, and also it's another kind of realistic sound that I figured I'd throw in there. So this is what these two sound like. Really simple. And a big crash just to add emphasis, but also, like I said, it's a realistic sound. So this is what the crash sounds like. Simple. And again, the kick in the 808, I did go kind of like all out with it because I wanted to just have some, fun with it. But yeah, this is what the drums sound like all together. Yeah, so this is how the whole beat sounds. Let me know what you guys think, and here we go. So yeah, that's the beat. You know, let me know what you guys think of it in the comments. And just video ideas if anyone wants to see certain types of videos. But that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope all of y'all have a good night or day whenever you're watching this. And yeah, take care.